Hi friends, I have so much coming up with you in this Get It All Done With Me video and I'm super excited. Firstly, thank you so much for the motivation and for joining me and getting all these things done. You will see some rain, you will see some sunshine, you will see me throwing things away in the dump, you'll see me digging lots and lots and lots, and most importantly, you will see me tidying up my garden. So the first thing that I started out with is actually emptying this green bin from all the glassware. I took the glassware to the dump a little bit later on. So this is actually a video that stems about 3 different days, and that's why you'll see sunshine and rain and all the other weathers. But basically I needed somewhere to put some really spiky bushes into, and this is a holly bush. I also found loads and loads of bramble, which is not good for kids and puppies, so basically I started off with those. And I have my son's 4th birthday coming up and we want to put a bouncy castle here. We're going to have lots of children. So when it comes to this kinds of stuff, I thought it must go. We've been in this property for 2 years now, and basically the more I do to this garden, the more I love it. And you'll see me later on as well cultivating the land. So in terms of actually taking up the soil rather, and then putting down cardboard and new soil so that I can grow lots in the coming months. So March and April, the growing months, and I'm super duper excited. So basically, as I clean up as much as I can from the bushes, because I only have this one green bin that I could use, I then move on to putting down my little fence around my new garden patch. So I did use some of this garden patch last year, but I did find loads of weeds and random things growing. So I'm looking forward to putting down that cardboard, which I'm hoping not only biodegrades but also protects it from the weeds coming up too. So I am super excited for that. So yeah, you'll see me doing the little fence and you'll see me making friends along the way, aka lots of worms that are super good for the soil. So I'll catch you guys later when I'm going to the dump, when I'm doing the other bits around the outdoors. So I've been a busy bee. I have washed the trampoline. I even put some veggies into my compost bin. And now what I'm going to do is break down some units that we no longer want and have been there all winter. Basically, they've been sodden. The ground sheet has come off of them. Nevertheless, we don't want them anymore anyway. So I want to take them to the dump, and in order to fit that into my car, I need to break it down. So that's what I've done. I actually did one unit already with you guys in the first Get It All Done With Me Outdoors video that I did. I'll make sure to link that down below if you haven't seen it. It was also a really good one and productive one. And basically you'll see me later on going to the dump. And now it's time to cover up my roof box that used to sit on our old car. We are currently borrowing a smaller car, but we are hoping to get a big family car very soon, and hopefully that will go back onto it. But whilst we don't need it and it's taking up space, I thought I'd cover it up and put it in the corner. So I'll kill two birds with one stone, because I was hoping that the ground sheet will also kill the weeds underneath it. So we'll see how that goes. Excuse the absolutely awful weather today, and I hope that you guys can hear me despite the wind. But basically I'm going to give you a quick roundup of what I did the other day. So I ended up breaking down these bits, and the reason I mention it is because I'm going to do a dump run today. So I'm going to go to the dump that's quite local to us and basically put those things in the dump, basically throw away. We've also got loads of branches here. I don't know what to do, like where to put them in order to put them in the car. So I don't know if I'm going to do that this time or not. I also wanted to spray paint the furniture, but I think that's a job for another day, because it's raining and the spray paint is not going to stick. The other thing that I did the other day, and that is do my little vegetable patch, and today I also wanted to grab some compost to see whether I can actually add to this. So I did like the little fence. I absolutely loved how it looks, and I've got another one actually to add here, but I won't be doing that today. But personally I think it looks lovely. The idea is basically not only to get the compost bags to get some new soil going, but actually put some cardboard down to get rid of any of like the weeds that are coming up. And because this place, or like this garden, was an old lady's garden a couple of years ago, basically she had loads of things growing, so there's things still propping up that I have no idea what they are. So basically I'm just gonna like kill them off, hopefully with like the cardboard that's also biodegradable, and then put the compost on top of that. So super excited for that, because I'm going to be growing stuff next month with my 3-year-old, who's going to be 4 soon. That's exciting as well. But yeah, basically the plan is to now get on with some dump stuff like recycling and things that I can basically take away from the garden because I just want to tidy it up. Something else that I did the other day was put some branches in here, mostly from like the holly bush and bramble, so all very spiky and not very kid or pup friendly. So I put them in this green bin, what is it? Green bin, and I'll try and fit that in the car. This is looking a lot clearer now. So on a sunny day, I'm definitely going to sweep, tidy up, especially as it's my son's 4th birthday coming up and we want to have a bouncy castle party. So I need to figure out what to do with this. I do want to keep some of it because it's great for like drainage, especially at the bottom of like plant pots. So I might get a box for that, but in the meantime I'll probably shove that in the garage. This is just a matter of cleaning that up and then putting the cushions on, so that looks super nice. I'm going to take down this ground sheet, but as I said, that's for another day when it's not so horrible. This ground sheet has come down again. This is going to the dump as well, but we've got such a small car that we're borrowing at the moment, it's not going to fit, so I need potentially my in-laws trailer. So we'll see whether my other half can figure something out about this, unless he can break that into pieces, and basically we can then take it to the dump in sections. I'm going to try and see whether I can take this is a broken area, whether I could put that in the car, whether there's enough space with all the timber that I've just put inside, which I'm going to put in the car shortly. As you can see, because it's so rainy and everything, I didn't want the camera getting wet. Unfortunately the lens has just gotten dripped on, but basically I've put like a little umbrella up. It's my son's umbrella, but I'm sure he won't mind as it's temporary. Okay, I'm at the dump now, about to brave the rain. I'm at the garden waste bit. Yep, garden waste bit, and I'm gonna put the branches in there now. Hi friends, it's yet another day and we are coming towards the end of our Get It All Done With Me, but don't worry, this is going to be a fun bit because firstly, it's been a crazy kind of day when it comes to weather. It's been raining and then sunshine, then rain again, like torrential rain, not just like spitting. And then basically it's sunshine again. So I'm going to show you from upstairs the progress that I've made so far in terms of outdoors. And then I'm going to get outdoors whilst it's still sunny and get that bit done, which I've been talking about throughout. So let me turn you around. Okay, so I'm upstairs and I just wanted to show you that bit down there. That looks really good, which is my veg patch. Let me zoom in. Basically, the little fence is doing its job. I'm getting the dog out of the way so that he learns that he's not allowed to step on it anymore. And I'm going to go outside now, put some cardboard down after I take up some soil with some weeds and hopefully anything else that I can. Basically, I want to make it a little bit deeper. And then I've got lots of new soil that I'm going to put on top, so I'm super excited for that. But basically, it looks good. It does need a mow, so my husband said that he'll do that either this weekend or next weekend, so that will be nice. And basically, other than that, it just needs a little bit more like clearing up in terms of those branches. And I do need to spray paint that furniture still, which I'll do another time when it's not raining. So let's get started, guys. You better not dig this up, or there'll be hell to pay.